Out of curiosity, another question that I had based on the hydrotherapy, right, was when I think of cold water therapy, and especially when at very first when you jump into the very ice cold water, right, there's that you get an adrenaline release as well. In my mind, right, when I think of that, it's also in a sense it can be a kind of meditation because now you have to try and keep your mind kind of calm while you're in this situation where your body is kind of revolting against where it is right now. So your ability to kind of handle that kind of can translate into other situations where you feel like you can handle anxiety better.
Yes, I definitely agree. When you put your body into a stressor, right? The ice cold is a massive stressor on the body. So you definitely do build more mental resilience that can be taken into other aspects of life from it. A nice benefit with the cold water and why people feel almost like addicted, like I feel like I might be slightly addicted, is because when you get out of the water, you also release so much dopamine and serotonin. So that's an endorphin. So you feel really good. But you're absolutely right. When you get in, you do get a release of adrenaline and these stress hormones. But in the acute setting, they can actually be good for us. We don't want them over long term, but in these acute and monitored settings, it's not dangerous. We call it like eustress, good stress.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, it looks like the old noggin hasn't failed me yet, so I'm glad. I'm glad. Uh, so what legacy or impact would you like to leave behind in the field?
What legacy would I like to leave behind? I want to bring more awareness to naturopathic medicine and help people incorporate plants into their every single day life. We have over 200,000 different plant species, and we do not come into contact with nearly even in a 100th of that. So I would like to educate people and bring awareness to the plant medicine that is literally outside our houses and that we walk past probably every single day and we don't even know that it is medicine. I hope that during my career, I can, through collaborations with other healthcare professionals in the field and other like-minded people in other fields, create a community that emphasizes and makes natural medicine accessible and more of a normal.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I like it. I dig the vision. I dig the vision. And I wish you all the best with it.
Well,
I think we could all be.
join.
Sorry, I missed that.
I said, join me on the vision.
Oh, yes. No, 100%, right. That's what we're here for. We're here to connect and we're here to share visions and see where we can get, and hopefully we can make the present just that much better so that tomorrow can be even better. Yeah, and that's a responsibility for each and every one of us. Yeah, yeah. What message do you have to share with the world?
This is such a lovely question. And I'm going to use an example of a company, a herbal company that I started with a friend. And the name is And Botany. And everyone always asks me, why does it begin in the middle of a sentence? Why would you name a company? It's beginning in the middle of a sentence. It doesn't make sense. And what I always tell people is at any point in your life, you can choose a different decision and you can rewrite your narrative. Health is a journey and it's not a destination. And you are never at the you're never at the bottom of your life, and you can never not choose a better tomorrow. You can never not upregulate your genes, rewrite your health script, and choose a different life. So I just want people to know that yeah, they are not victim to their circumstance. They are not victim to their disease, and they are not victim to their thoughts. They can always, always, always change. So it's just to instill that hope and possibly a way.
Is exactly what you've just mentioned, as well as is that it's always a process, right? Growth is a process, health is a process, life is a process. And so we tend to kind of label and kind of put ourselves in boxes as well as the rest of the world. And anytime we do that, then we kind of just adhere to that kind of way of being, right? And it's difficult to kind of break out of that. But as you said, it is possible. At any point, you are able to turn it around. Yeah, it might not be easy, but it is worth it. It is worth it.
I was going to say that too. It's definitely not easy, right? To change your habits and change your lifestyle and change your way of thinking and change your way of being and choosing a different way. It's not easy, but you don't have to wait until you are sick to do it. You can choose when you're healthy to also live healthier. So you don't have the disease, right? Prevention is always better than cure.
Stay kind.